Now, tomorrow is the big day for D1 college football recruits with early signing day. We'll have you covered tomorrow on social media and on Sports Nightly with festivities at Perrysburg, Whitmer, Anthony Wayne, Northview, St. Francis, Central Catholic, and St. John's High Schools. Now, meanwhile, as Mark Kuntz reports, Buckeyes are juggling another impressive recruiting class with preparations for their biggest game of the year to date.
This week, the preparations to beat Clemson begin in earnest as Ohio State will practice on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday before giving the players a couple days off to go home for the abbreviated holiday break for reassembling in Columbus on the 22nd, then heading out to Arizona for the Fiesta Bowl and to take on the defending national champions. And Ohio State with plenty of respect for what this Tiger program has been able to accomplish over the last 2 years.
The defending national champs, so there's a lot of guys on that team that the defensive front, they got a lot of dudes that are twitched up, and then their linebacker unit, they're downhill, they're efficient when they're blitzing, and then their secondary is really good, so excited to get after them.
The challenge is going to be, obviously a great one. Their defense is very good. They did lose a lot of guys, but they kind of just reloaded, to be honest with you.
They're a good team. Their O-line's big, so she'll present a challenge. And they got a good back, obviously a good quarterback, good skill players on the outside, so it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a fun one to play.
They're a good team, Clemson. One of maybe the hardest teams we've probably faced, and they're well around. They're good.
Great receivers, great quarterback. The running back is very elite. Very, I think he's underrated in my opinion. People don't talk about him like they should. Defensive-wise, they got the number 9 dude. He's very fast, so he gets us in the backfield a lot. Very athletic crew. But at the end of the day, it's even on even, so we both got to prepare. Most prepared team will win. So.
They do almost everything. They play hard, they play tough, and they really know their scheme really well. So you got to really get to know everything that they do, and sometimes that can be a negative when they do so much that you're planning for everything, and then they'll catch you slipping on something little. So
they're really good. I think they have a lot of skill, a lot of speed. Simmons is the guy inside that kind of makes everything go. And they do a great job of changing up looks, 3 down, 4 down, a lot of pressure, try to get you off schedule. And, historically over the last, decade or more, Brent Venables has been one of the best defensive coordinators in the country, and they continue to be really good on defense. And there's a lot of good players, a lot of good talent over there. The back end's, as good as we'll see. They have a lot of skill.
They're different than what we face this year. And, we just going to bring to the table what we do when we play in our games.
In Columbus, Mark Kuntz, BCSN.